Carol, please! So I have been, and I'm testing things out on the meanwhile, but I have been playing Mila and Nira, kind of offhand, on and off, because it depends. Well, I'll let the cutscenes rock, but yeah, one thing, it depends on what I'm doing with Carol as well, so that's a whole thing. But in the meanwhile, yeah, so we're here, doing Lilac again, on Expert, which is the same I'm doing for Mila and Nira as well. Look at them take that thing and then just drive. That was literally a drive-by theft in the museum. Goodness gracious, I remember again.
There's been an attack on the museum. The culprits stole Pangu.
Pangu contains an extensive database of our history and culture. Much of its knowledge has yet to be deciphered. It must be recovered at all costs.
Might be important for some reason. Also, yes, I could... Actually, theoretically, you can put on more items that make it harder for you. I don't know if that... Well, hold on. Let's try it a little bit. Yeah, so you can, but I'm going to leave these on per expert purism? Purism, is that the word? Anywho, if you're watching Freedom Planet 2 Week 1, I'd like to think, you know, because... During the stream, again, one last time, I didn't really commentate too much, but, you know... I'd like to think that a lot of people watching Freedom Planet Week 1 are clever people, so I'd like to hope that I'm at least a clever person, but, you know, it's not exactly the best case if I'm trying to focus and concentrate, which, you know, is a thing that some people do, or some people are good at talking while playing. I'm not of the latter, so I have to do more of the former. Meanwhile, I have to remember to myself that I'm taking double damage right now. Also, you'll notice that I left the, I think I turned back the assist moves, just in case I missed something. I don't think so, but we'll find out. While leaving what I'm doing, so trying to kind of just expose myself, question mark. 1 through 4 is pretty much the top button through bottom, jump, attack, special guard is what I'm doing. Oh goodness, that was something completely different. Oh, that's the thing, because there also been bug fixes in between. The last 24 hours, I think the dev kind of noted that on their schedule as well, that they're going to be doing bug fixes for like pretty much 24 hours since the release. So, and several things have been fixed. I think someone asked if it's worth it to get Freedom Planet 2 now. I mean, you might as well, because you're going to be... If you like the game and you're going to play it, you might as well get it. It's not like... There's nothing that will, like, actually break your system, so... It's just, there are a few soft locks. I don't know if they've been fixed yet. I think some have been reported, but I didn't want to report anything in fear because... Obviously, I've already completed the game, both, in a lot of ways, in more ways than one. So, yeah, I didn't want to accidentally mess up something when I'm posting in the community, and I'm like, oh, I forgot to spoiler. That's prone to happen for me. So... Although if I were to give anyone advice, guard button is your best button, for casual play, of course. Once you're learning to dodge everything properly, also I should be doing more boosts, but... Also should be doing Boost Breaker, because that's a nice explosion at the end. But I have you noticed that I've yet to control everything? Also, I could just start running around, but... Oh goodness. So yeah, Lilac seems to be invulnerable for the start of her dash. Also, I'm dying, by the way, so please someone help me. I see health. Yum, yum, yum. But, yeah, and to note, even before, I should have had all of this prepared before the game's release, but I was taking care of certain things, so I couldn't do that exactly. And as you notice, I think I've changed how I announce things as well, so that's why this week is going to be Freedom Planet 2 week. Or hopefully. And if I die during the game, well... Again, my own performance will dictate whether I will dictate how long these videos or how long this series will go. Because if it doesn't go well, oh my goodness, please can I please do anything that I want? I might as well go for extra lives here. So this is going to be a hybrid of me trying to go autopilot fast and focusing on not dying because that's pretty important. The first few stages not really that bad, even on expert, but I can think of a few stages later on that are gonna be quite bad if I don't end up just dying immediately. So, as the stage proceeds to fall around me, which can squish you, by the way, and if you get squished, certain deaths in Freedom Planet 2 will result in immediate death in terms of... Yeah, I mean, well, both immediate death and you don't get to get back up which I think you've seen me do, and if you haven't, that's what happens, or if you're going to see me in a moment die, then yeah, you're going to see that. Unless I get this life petals? Life flower? I forgot what they're called. I need to learn these terms because I do not remember. The shields, however, are a nice little boost to what I can do, so... Also, I made a few changes in my thing, because part of the thing when I was setting up, along with messing up a recording even before this, is that when Freedom Planet 2 came out, OBS decided that it needed to update, which broke actually a few important plugins that I had. But, I mean, they were updated responsibly. It came in time, so thankfully I don't have to wait too long. I'm going to take it a bit slow here for the sake of not dying, and then watch me die later. But, yeah, that happened, along with other stuff, so I didn't really have everything together. And I think the guard lasts for around a sec. Oh, don't get squished. Around a second, but usually when you won't rely on it for too much things. You want the split second, hey, I'm not going to dodge something because I wasn't in position, and I don't know how to dodge things completely yet, so I'm saying as the other person. Also don't want to get stuck in these, because that's, that wouldn't be great. And for lingering attacks, it certainly doesn't help you just power through everything. These spiders, on the other hand, oh goodness. That's right, what am I doing? On the way down. But in the meanwhile, until other people that I'm looking at play Freedom Planet 2, I'll continue doing what I do. Also, you know you're going the right way when you get checkpoints every now and then, but hey. Still waiting on the community for a couple things that I'm looking at, but if things don't happen, things don't happen. And I'm gonna talk in vagaries, vagicities? Oh my goodness. Hey, I'm a writer, by the way. Ah, get me out of the box! And now I'm in box grid land. Because these are pretty much all sectioned off by, like, squares, which I think one of them may contain a chest. I can't remember for sure. Oh goodness, Lilac. And by Lilac, I mean me. Nope! At least I can jump out of this? Nope. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, what am I doing? Well, Lilac, we're stuck here now. We're stuck in this box. Oh my goodness. I should actually just wait, and then I'm not waiting for my energy to come back, so... Oh my goodness, I'm sorry, Lilac, for what I'm doing to you. Oh, well... Can I please? No? Alright, we're just gonna do this the platform-fashioned way. So, we're gonna go this way, grab this chest and with a vinyl inside, and then I will go upwards from here, because I am absolutely messing up. Unless there's something else, there's a movement option I'm not using, but... Oh my goodness, what am I doing? I can hold that, by the way. I don't have to do this to myself. And beat up things. For sometimes the regular gem way, if you don't want to spend crystals, but you need 20 to grab one Brave Gem. Brave Gem are what they called? Gold Gem. Brave Gem? Oh, please. Let me through. Thank you. It took me so long. I shouldn't have taken me this so long. Already beat the game, by the way, so... this doesn't bode well. Go! So another thing I have to note, there was a press release kit, but I think I would follow the information of the press release kit. As I look at, yes, this is the bot that trashed your house. No. But is that true? I think it's personal for Carol too, but hey. Also, I did not start this out correctly, but it's fine for now. Oh, you didn't really come up where I thought you were gonna come up. Well, alright, cool. I was supposed to do that, and I didn't, so... Yeah. Is that the most damage I can do? Again, I'm exploring all of Lilac's options, so... Oh, unless the shine does not land where I want it to. Also, I'm taking double damage. I really shouldn't be doing that. Yeah. Although I didn't even get a full point off, so... I should be guarding. Oh, that's right. Well, no, I can guard, right? I think I have the item for guarding. Or I I'm not using that for the item for guarding! Although I'm getting a bit reckless, so let me play a bit safer. I was just testing something out. Although I don't want to start the stage again, so that's probably for the best. It's probably better that I don't absolutely go insane. And not get smushed there. I think you can get smushed there. Well. Oh, well. So it does track. Oh my goodness. My life. Literally. Nah, I'm just gonna run away. Oh, it's too high. Alright, I think this is safe enough, right? Unless that happens. Unless that happens. Well, are you gonna appear here? Nope, that's not where I want to go. I want to dash into it and and not get hit there. And you can only do one of these per aerial action? Question mark? Or aerial or ground, but oh! He came out swinging immediately. All right. Woo. We'll get to it. All right. I'm about to. So if you didn't know, or I think I'm correct, but I might be wrong. And if that's the case, I'll change my view. But I'm close to. There's a little bar underneath your crystals and the. Oh my goodness. And the and your lives. When that fills up, you get another life, I believe. Oh my goodness. Also, I can... Oh, well. I'm just gonna do drive-bys. Hopefully that's for the best, but... Yeah, I'm getting a bit greedy here, so let's not do that. Nope. Can you walk back up? Oh! The answer is yes, but I have invulnerability during the dash! Which I shouldn't have done during this! Ugh, it hurts. It hurts. Hey, I have these crystals that you can use to get back to the checkpoint. I might as well use them since I'm not using any items anyway. The pros of doing a no-item run? Anywho. Yeah, for the sake of not starting the stage over, but, Alright. Let me focus a bit more, because let me not die. So, teleport, swing, hit, my turn, swing, hit. Unless I want to do an explosion dash, but if I don't hit, doesn't matter, does it? Whee! Wait, actually I'll let him teleport to me. Whoop. Because right after, I can do that. And you can, at least I can cancel pretty much immediately. With Carol, certain attacks you couldn't cancel into a guard immediately, which wasn't as great, but... What the heck? I hit guard there. I guess I didn't, because you can actually see my inputs, so you can tell if I didn't hit guard. Oh my goodness, I'll just wait. Oh, that's right, he could come out swinging with that. Nope. Hey, come back. Yeah, you can pretty much cancel that immediately. The perks of being the main character? And then the final phase, question mark? But it's fine. To note, oh my goodness, to note, because you can't guard if you're using a certain item or you're trying to do a no, oh my goodness, am I gonna die like this? Let me do drive-bys then. Nope! Messed up. Don't shoot me. No! I meant to attack into a dash. I don't know why I tried that. I ended up dying for it. Well, I hope that's not an indication of how the rest of this series is gonna go. Otherwise, I might put timestamps in case for those who are a bit curious. Alright. Otherwise, I should play really, really safe as I proceed to jump in and attack immediately. Oh my goodness. Well, he's doing that, so... Oh my goodness. Alright, let me just stand here for a moment. Nope. I really need to get better at that. Goodness gracious. Maybe I should. That's why I was doing that, because I was like, I don't believe in myself to always hit. I mean, regardless, I have to be learning how to do it anyway, so... Yeah, I have to learn how to do drive-bys like that anyway, because she does have Lilac does have invulnerability, so you might as well learn to do it. And if you can do it clean, obviously this fight takes like less than a minute, sub-minute. Oh goodness. So, which would be nice, but I guess if I wanted to be safe, I'd immediately when it appears, I would immediately guard. But well. Oh. Please? Thank you. Yeah, because I swear, unless I just have been doing it wrong with Carol, but yeah, because with Lilac, I can immediately hit guard and cancel attacks into it. Carol, that wasn't more the case, but if it is the case, someone correct me, or I will correct myself, because I'm going to be still playing Carol regardless, but...
You've got some explaining to do, mister! Who are you? Why did you destroy my home? You broke my buddy! My friend! How could you? We were just having fun!
I wasn't having fun.
It felt like when you broke our house. Doesn't feel so good, does it?
Do you even know how long it took to fix the microsensor bracket? I installed a high-fidelity amplifier so I could eliminate all the IR interference and use it right from the control pad. And it had a flash mount and a high-data IR encoder and a microsensor audio and wide-angle reception and a bicolor light
all right.
too. And I could even use it in the sun because usually IR interference is unbearable.
Yeah, I couldn't understand that.
What just happened?
Oh, you know what just happened.
Mission accomplished. The culprit is incapacitated.
You fool! What are you still doing there? The thieves are getting away in their airship.
What? I only found that out, like, right now.
Enough. Head to the seaport immediately. Move out.
You fool.
Dummy, 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 dummy! You fell for it!
Hey, get back here!
Yeah, it'll be fine. Until it's not fine. Again, I hope that's not an indicator for the rest of how the rest of this run will go. And hey, these were the easiest of the 3 chapters to start, so let's hope for the best. And hopefully not get immediately hit, as I proceed to immediately get hit. Goodness gracious. Run, Lilac, run! Onto a missile? So, yeah, as I cruise through this, again, I'm learning Lilac still a little bit now. I should really consider just playing her more off camera, but again, it's not... Lilac is, for better or worse, not my priority when I see life. When... Oh, and then explode, because that's right. That's her introduction. But, really, missed all of that. Yeah, focusing on Mila and Nero runs, which are, for the most part, if I did insert a 3 to 6 second intro to them, you'll see what they are. Also, I'm immediately about to die, so thankfully, the game design here was nice enough to know that, hey, maybe you took damage there, so we'll put life there. Oh goodness. So, moving on, I should be Lilac dashing more. That's really the only thing that she has. And those locks will definitely become a thing that you need to learn later. There are a lot of things that happen as I not explode. There, where I was like, oh, if this one was gonna be harder, you could do it like this. And lo and behold, they did it like that. The fire spawns right here, so maybe I should. There was also, I think, a fire shield earlier, but I didn't go exploring, so well, at least you can shield through it, but you're not always shielding when you're doing things. I see a life gem or life flower. I need to find out what I'm gonna be calling those things because that's gonna be important to not bumble up. Hello. I kind of forgot your attack pattern, which is something I need to remember if I'm going to be doing something later on, among other things. Actually, there's a lot of things that I'll be doing, but oh, that's fire. Hey, fire is bad. Oh goodness, please. I'm sure, well, designed to the way that it's supposed to be designed, every attack should have its place. Me jumping in that fire, though, priceless. Moving back. And then, yeah, I haven't even collected a lot of crystals, so can't rely on any lives. Although I can hopefully not spend too many crystals doing continues. Because either the flame, the shield or the weapon will be throwing fire out, and I don't want to be in the middle of either when it's going off, because they each take off double HP. Some things take off half a petal, kind of, but, as I land incorrectly. Well, alright, cool. Yeah, some things do half a petal. I mean, the petals aren't full life points, as you may have learned by now. And if you haven't, I'm telling you. But either way, which will be important for other things later. I really just jumped into that? Cool. Oh yeah, you're supposed to well, theoretically you're supposed to outspeed these, as I think I skipped. Actually, let's try to go get that. Oh! And then get hit. Because it's still going to be a lot of because I think it's guaranteed one hit. It's not, the shield doesn't work on an HP system, as I proceed to also miss that. Go! As I proceed to not go as fast as I could. The thought being that I was supposed to enter that cannon sooner and then hold a direction, but I didn't, so I only get about 25% of my HP bar. Also, there was I might as well start up here because there is well, crystals, but also locks that I have to open, because that's the top part of the rightmost lock over here for this puzzle. Granted, puzzles and action games don't need to be the most complicated thing, because part of the puzzle in that case is the action that you're thrown into. So you don't need to make a puzzle that hard unless you were completely going for that, but that's not the intent. The intent here is to not get hit as I try to shield through and hold down. Right. For these you can hold direction. I'm still getting the hang of the momentum of this game as well. Being able to switch, which, I mean, is to be expected, but yeah, switching between left and right, up or down, depending. In quick, you know, bends, they tell you to hold a direction, and which does work, but sometimes you'll want to maintain momentum by holding the other direction of where you're moving, so, I mean, that only makes sense, right? Also, let me not get ping-ponged. And of course, when you learn the game in its entirety, you'll be speeding through levels. It will definitely, there's a reason why there's a countdown bonus item available to increase your reward, so that even if you're not playing on expert, as I proceed to not open that lock correctly, goodness gracious, lilac jump. I also have lilac dashes, and I know I'm forgetting something. I can't remember what it is right now. I also didn't need that HP. I really should actually just leave that there for when I absolutely need them. Let me through. And making sure that I know, I think one of the most important things to learn if you're trying to learn more intermediate things in this game is to learn a combo or a sequence of attacks that allows you to float in the same place. Of course, you could just, oh my goodness, as I lose both shields there. You could just spam attack, but if you're looking for high damage routes, then, so to say, then you're looking for... Oh, I don't have projectiles. I keep thinking I'm Mila, who has projectiles, and I don't. You do have a near invulnerable dash, and then you can dash right after... Oh, goodness. Oh, I meant to explode there. There goes me hitting the buttons wrong. Oh. Hammer me! Hammer me! Thank you. But, yeah, learning a sequence that allows you to pretty much float in place is pretty important. Because you want to get as most damage as possible when bosses give you the time to attack.
Looks like she's been deactivated.
Whoa there! Throttle back, Tiger. Hey you! What do you think you're doing with our robot? Let me bring you up to speed. The name's Corazon, captain of the Sigwada and mercenary extraordinaire. In the flesh. That Pengu of yours is a real sweet piece of hardware. You stole it from Perusa. We're here to steal it back.
I don't know what you're talking about, but there's no way you're keeping her after what you've done. I figured you'd say that. Then it's time to kick the tires and light the fires! Kick the tires and light the fires!
You just said that! Yeah, and I think to notice, question mark? Well, I won't say anything, because either someone else will do it or you've already watched my stream, but regardless, we're gonna be here for a moment, so... No, I think we're okay. Yeah, we're okay. So for the most part, this fight shouldn't... It's more about being speedy, but you still want to make sure you don't get hit, because double damage here was usually one life petal from what I remember the amount of HP you're losing, but as you've noticed, I'm kind of just doing my own thing. I should be punishing things when they happen, but I'm mainly waiting for the shots. So that's right. I have 2 of those, technically. And the nice that's right, she's active during that. The exclamation marks are a nice touch as well to let me know where danger's coming. Alright. Alright, we can skip these at least. Sometimes, well, we'll see. We'll see. Oh my goodness, what am I doing with my life? I don't think that's my highest damage route, but... Because I thought the Blink Dash did damage, yeah. I think that did. I'm not looking at HP sometimes. And I have to remember that when I remove a whole petal, bosses usually have some invulnerability going through. Really? That hit me? That must... I mean, I know it's active, but oh goodness. Let me make sure I'm not going to get hit by anything. Okay, yeah, that's completely active. I should be doing a Blink Dash. Does that save me from that? Oh, unless I do that. Yeah, I think I can leave those for if I want to get at least a little bit of damage through, but when she's spinning, rolling in a ball like that, and it's so active, I need to be able to Blink Dash. Oh, the pain. Okay, knowing how this is gonna go, I might even be grinding crystals in the meanwhile, off recording, just for the sake of more checkpoints in middle. And by grinding, I mean playing previous stages, but let's not get hit. Oh goodness, I might as well trade blows. So for me, it's not always going to be the case. If I get hit, I'm just getting hit, but also testing things out. Yeah, if I get hit, sometimes it's to actually deal more damage, which might sound counterintuitive, but I think I've gone over it. If I didn't go over it in the last video, oh my goodness, please. It's because if I know the boss is going to die, and I'm taking less damage than I'm dealing out, then I don't see a reason why not to do that. If the only point is to defeat the boss. Oh goodness gracious. Yeah, unless they're doing a no damage run, of course, but that's something entirely different, so... Really? Yeah. I keep trying to hit her with the Dragon Boost Breaker, but... Oh, that's right. That happens. Oh, my face. I think I'm gonna die here. I should be a bit more grave with that, though. And then I can get behind her, because she always shoots after that. Aw, she landed! No, it was too active. Yeah, so if I try to run through her and go invulnerable, that's probably not gonna work. So, let me just dodge the attack in full. Shall I?
Target acquired.
Yeah, so stand here, hit for a full life petal. And I think she lands after this. Never mind. I lied. Bounce over me? Yeah. Alright. Don't think I'm gonna do no damage, but... I'm invulnerable during the charge as well. Oh, I was a little too flabbergasted with what I was doing, but... Land! Oh, what am I doing? Well, I should have just waited. I don't know why I tried to do that. I mean, I still got a petal's worth for that, but... Also, listening for the audio cues can help clue you in as to what's happening too, but... As we clear that, likely, and as anyone would guess, that's not the last time you're going to be fighting Corazon. So, enjoy your easy boss. I mean, this is the 1-star chapter, right?
Pretty impressive. I actually got a little beaten up.
The mastermind, I presume.
Doesn't she look familiar? Hey guys, kept you waiting. Huh? What the heck, Corey?
Is that you? Well, ain't this a Charlie Foxtrot of a situation? Sorry, sis. Another time.
Corey!
After her!
Meanwhile, bamboozled. Called your bluff, friend.
A decoy. Clever.
Look at that plushie, though.
Reluctantly
Plushie?
agree. For a wildcat.
But look! Pango's back! Yay!
I guess that's something to celebrate.
Sad Carol is sad.
Carol, was that your sister?
Yeah, honestly, I'm totally weirded out right now, so...
Sister or not, this was an attempted robbery of a major historical artifact on Shangtuzian soil. Airspace. Both.
Hey,
The
Nira,
Magister
please.
will hear of this.
Not just because Carol's my favorite character, but hey.
The ports have been ghosted, milady.
Excellent. And the Pangu drone?
Too much downtown action. We had to jink out of there pronto.
Unfortunate. Remember, Feline, I cannot guarantee the safety of you or your family unless you have properly fulfilled your duties.
Yes, milady.
The drone will be ours, eventually.
McQueen.
It is only a matter of time.
Yay! She's awake!
Scanning location. Good evening, sir.
Don't hurt us.
The museum got trashed, so this place is your new home for now.
Location set as home.
Now turn into a dragon!
Invalid command.
Sorry, kid. Our dragon mode had to go. Didn't want to scare the museum staff in case someone accidentally messed with it.
Accidentally.
I'm totally okay with that. I'd hate to fight that thing again. Though I kind of miss riding it.
Double-edged
The
sword.
Magister of today's events. That woman is now on the official Terror watch list for all of Shangtu.
That's probably for the best.
For the
Shifty eyes towards Carol.
That's my sister we're talking about.
The watch list is designed with the safety of Shangtu and its citizens in mind. Your frankly nebulous familial ties don't even come into it.
Whatever.
Yeah, so for the rest of this, I mean, what was I gonna say? So for this series, I'm usually gonna let things fly because it's gonna be slow enough as I ride Pengu here for me to kind of let things fly. And if there is a spoiler embargo, well, we'll find out. But that'll be the end. See you later. Thanks for watching.